get off one final play of the half. They'll run play action. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Michigan. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Well, we see the home run on offense, but defensively, we've got to do a better job tackling. You've got to get hats to the football, and then you've got to bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling help lead to that long touchdown.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can.
And he intercepts it. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have two left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Wants to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get in the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Wolverines want to move quickly. Barrels ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran it better.
There he goes to the right. 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU, 26.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking for space, it's Edwards. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and the receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He's taking the shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Bringing it back, it's Thomas. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These guys scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Now a chance to really dig their way out of this hole.
Yeah, and it's complementary football, right? Offense doing their job, scoring, defense getting the stop. Offense has got the ball right back. Palmer, go back to that last drive, revisit it, rehash some of the same plays.
Yeah, and if you're the quarterback here, think about where are my best matchups too. We're going to have to throw the football at some point here, so where do I want to take advantage of this defense and what areas of the field, and where are my best opportunities?
What a job to lay out and make the catch. LSU quick to the line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback.
Got it in stride inside the 20. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Michigan, 42. LSU, 32.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that.
First down.
Playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Let's go.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. On the run, it's Edwards. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense set for a 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Morris. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
The end of the 3rd quarter of play. Michigan 42, LSU 32.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He wants to throw. Right down the middle. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, LSU!
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Wants to throw. It's Orji. Got his man quickly. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's caught. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Into the end zone he goes. 2 two-point conversion is good, and the lead stands at 11. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but you drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal would tie it. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.
They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Bulls his way forward. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the ball's out, and they're after it. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Blasted as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this offense stays aggressive, and listen, everybody likes it when it works. But now you are leaning on your defense, and this thing just got interesting.
Looking to pass, it's Nussmeier. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, look out. And he'll get out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory, and now threatening to get the score. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a...
Thrown to the end zone, and it's caught. What a clutch grab, and they have the lead in the final minute.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
Got his man on the right. He's in there. 2-point conversion is good and pushes the lead to 5. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing now.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Finds space on the right. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will give him the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Trying to power it in. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're lining up to boot it away. Ball bouncing all over the place and corralled around the 30. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And this one can draw us even in the final moments. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll send out the kicker here. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. We'll get it started here in overtime. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Looking downfield, it's Orji. A shot toward the end. If he houses this, it's ball game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great job by the freshman, kept his eyes in the right place and made the play. And man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
On second down, wants to throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. We play on first down here in the second overtime period. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his man. It's Williams.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Goes to the option. Got enough space. Touchdown Tigers. They jump on top here in OT.
And these design QB runs, man, they really test the physicality of this defense. Knowing this quarterback's going to tote the rock, they know that there's now an extra blocker, so somebody on defense is going to have to make a superhuman effort, get off a block and make a play. They could not get that done right now.
Trying play action. They do not get the two, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
LSU 64, Michigan 58.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air, it's Orji. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime.
That's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. You're obviously down here in the red zone. It's overtime. The windows are going to be small. He just got a bit too aggressive with his decision-making. The defense makes him pay, and now they're giving it back to their offense with a chance to kick a field goal here and win.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.